Hey Taurus, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for July 7th, 2025. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. The heart of your reading, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There's something that either you or someone that you're close to is failing to understand or accept about a change in routine, a change in career, taking a break from work. With the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse at the heart of your reading. The challenge is represented by the Four of Wands. There's an important goal that you need to set and keep in terms of like commit to, work toward diligently. Achieving this goal, this benchmark of success, is somehow important. What are we focused on? The World in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. There's some sort of group effort that is stalled out or isn't working as well as it used to with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And instead of really addressing it, working on it, fixing it, or calling it quits and dissolving the group, you are either causing this effort to try to keep it alive somehow and resist a major overhaul or an ending, or you're witnessing that, someone else's efforts to keep things going, and you see yourself as like standing on the sidelines watching this thing that isn't working not being allowed to end somehow. Something or someone is standing in the way of the ending or dissolution of this group. Show me what led up to the recent... No. What in the recent past led up to these events? The Three of Cups in reverse. Something that used to be fun stopped being fun. Because someone sucked the joy out of it. It was something minor, but for you, it changed everything. Show me the higher self perspective. Sun in reverse. So your spirit guides see it as a positive outcome from this whole situation that you're going through now. Perhaps for you to start to see brighter days coming down the road, to focus more on the future and the opportunities that exist in new territory than where you are now, and trying to like plant new seeds in old used up dirt to kind of massacre a farming metaphor. There's this, like, I think Taurus, or I don't even think it's directly you. It really feels to me like you are on the sidelines watching this happen. You're involved in it somehow because this is your reading. It feels like it's affecting you and you're part of it, but then you're also like not the one causing it, if that makes sense, which is an unusual sort of set of conditions based on how my readings usually go. So, okay, there's something causing this forcing optimism. Like something's not working, and then there's someone refusing to admit that it's not working, insisting that everyone, like, give it another try. Let's just think positively about it. We must all be, I don't know, giving it a bad attitude, or however they're approaching it. I don't know. This could be you. It's like you planted seeds. The plant sprouted and started to bear fruit, and then the plant died. And the team that's in charge of watering the garden is like, all right, guys, let's water this plant. And you're like, but it's dead. Should we keep watering it? And they're like, that's what we do. We water the plant. Don't be negative. And you're like, why are we... Should we maybe rip it out of the ground and plant a new... Well, then we wouldn't hit our goals in time. And you're just like, this is crazy town. Like, what is happening? We're trying to get positive results from something that isn't working. So what you're meant to... The shift that's meant to occur, or that's a weird way of saying it, because it's not like anything is like meant to happen. From the perspective of timelessness, your spirit guides can see all your potential pathways and what's to come and what you're likely to experience as you move forward on this trajectory of the timeline that you're on. And based on that perspective, their viewpoint is, well, Taurus is going to come to this shift, and that's going to be the silver lining on what's going on for them right now. They're trying to express that sentiment. What's specifically good about this season in your life for you through this card. But again, I don't feel like it's you directly being the one to try and douse a dead garden in toxic positivity. But it's your sort of recognition of that that's important, or perhaps you are the one to sound the alarm and get people to finally like snap out of it and stop watering the dead plant. Or just so that you... I'm not getting a direct sort of impetus to make a change about it. Because I don't even think that you're like the... Sorry, it doesn't feel like you're the one who is empowered to make that sort of a change. So for whatever reason, the realization is meaningful to you. In the near future, we have the Two of Cups, which is a commitment to something that you truly care about, probably reciprocally with another person. This could be a romantic connection, or just like, I really believe in this thing, I do too, we'll do it together, shake hands on it. You could find a I don't know, is compatriot the right word? Someone who sees things the same way as you. An ally. Show me what's going to affect the situation that Taurus doesn't see coming. All right. You don't see financial prosperity coming from this, or you don't see the manifestation of the life that you want coming from this, and yet it is going to be on offer with the Ten of Pentacles showing up to surprise you. In the most cliched sort of manifestation of that energy, that would be like a big bag of money showing up on your doorstep. Surprise! Here's a large sum of money in your bank account. So best of luck to you out there who might be winning the lottery or receiving a large sum of money as a surprise. But the Ten of Pentacles doesn't only mean abundant finances. It's abundance in terms of having everything in life set up the way that you want it, with all the material things that you would need to make it so. In your hopes and fears, we have the Hermit. This is totally the energy that I was getting as your part in this whole story. You're like up on the proverbial mountaintop watching the townsfolk go through this stuff that we've been talking about. So, I mean, you're part of the town, you consider yourself part of this story, and yet you're somehow removed. You're up above it, watching it happen. And I think, I mean, the Hermit up on the mountaintop could sound an alarm. You could definitely choose to go join the townsfolk and convince them to change their behaviors. You're hopeful that you'll be able to keep a level-headed perspective on things, but maybe you're fearful that you're too far removed from the situation to have any meaningful impact. The end result, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, so either you're just going to lose interest and turn your attentions to something else, or someone is going to get, can I say that? A wild hair up there. You know that expression? Like, I'm getting this like frenetic, what is this? As you're watching the townsfolk water the dead plant and you're getting frustrated about it, someone starts to go a little loopy. This Page of Wands in reverse is like when you're so bored and something just snaps and you start acting out. It's not exactly tantrum energy, but it's like frustrated, ineffectual, subconscious id just kind of breaking out. Sorry, it's coming through really weird. So this person completely loses interest in what they're doing and starts to create chaos a little bit. It's not like they're trying to hurt anything or harm anyone. They're not being destructive, but it's dangerous energy. And I think they might end up causing people to walk away, or they're the one who exits the scenario. That's a really odd, it doesn't feel like a resolution to the story, but that's the card that we were given. Your advice is the Emperor in reverse. You're not in charge of this. This, not my circus, not my monkeys. So if you were to try and involve yourself, I think you would be perceived as meddling, controlling, butting in, because you don't have the authority to really affect the situation. You might get yourself involved in trouble that you don't need to be involved in. So I think the advice is follow your instincts, of course, but steer clear of getting into any level of responsibility with this whole situation. So Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that helped. Have a good day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.